Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web anytime, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Okay, here's the truth though. Before we unpause this, no. Before we unpause this, I'm not talking about water clones today because it's seriously a very complicated issue, and I have to get a lot of it. I'm gonna write down notes, and then we'll talk about water clones another day.
Nick, you can't hide forever.
I can't hide forever, but I can hide today. Just let me do this.
I'm gonna still give you shit.
Okay.
All right. Didn't you? Wait. Oh, is that one empty?
Yes, it is.
I guess you didn't open it. I'm crazy. Ooh.
Nope.
Boy, it's early. Okay.
It is. That was a long-ass bathroom break.
Oh, you.
I think... I know I ate at least twice.
I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen at this this celebration thing.
This celebration thing is just completely bad thing proof.
Yes, nothing bad possible.
This isn't like
And we'll be right
the
on.
first climax. This isn't the end of arc number 1.
Act 1,
Act
if
1.
it were a movie.
You'll be
Act 1 if it were a
fine,
movie,
honey.
yes. Arc 1 if it was a D&D campaign.
I was in high school.
Yes.
The Steinberg
This is the exciting bit because this was the last story mission that we did. So that means we're gonna be able to talk. We're gonna be not talking about just random bullshit for the remainder of this LP.
I mean, you might say that.
Maybe I'm just
Well, okay, we'll be talking about the video game more than we have been
That's true.
because we were kind of just going through the motions on that because it was attempt number 2, and boy, do we need to make sure this doesn't happen again.
That is true.
Welcome, everyone.
You want a cough
Before
drop?
I hand it off
No,
to
I'm
Mayor
good.
Osborne, I'd just like to say a
Fuck you, Deputy Mayor! For
Yeah.
reasons that are unclear at the moment.
I think
It's not...
war may finally be over.
It's a good reason.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but
You're saying it's because he's black, Nick?
No, that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
what you whispered to me?
No, it's not what I whispered to you. I didn't... A, I didn't whisper anything to you. And B, it's because you'll see what he does, but it has nothing to do with his skin color.
well, thanks.
The fuck?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What's wrong with
You're
you?
so stupid!
You're stupid.
We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
but
I should have thought about it before I said fuck you just randomly to this guy. Okay, I
Yep.
get it.
over. Or we
Hey, Indianapolis is
could meet
calling.
at a totally neutral location for a
Do
completely normal
the
meal. Quite professional.
hashtag job offer.
It wasn't...
For acts
I don't think it was an offer, was it?
Yeah.
above and beyond
Really?
the call of
Yeah, he wanted to do a phone interview right then.
That's not an offer.
Whatever.
It's a phone interview.
You know, you didn't have to ruin that magic. The viewer didn't know. They would have just been like, wow, yeah, I got a job offer. That's cool. Fuck you, Deputy Mayor.
Fine.
Whack-ass glasses.
Congratulations, sir.
Too small for your head.
His glasses, whack. His suit, whack. His bombs in his chest, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Thank you.
I was going to say Jeff. He's tight as fuck.
Jeff is pretty tight, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife Rio,
What?
and my son Marcus.
Because you've been saying whack for like
I couldn't do
6 months from the fucking,
Who is
God, is it Eric Andre?
Over the coming days,
It's Hannibal Buress. who says
Handle,
it.
God damn it, yeah.
you care
You've been saying that, but I'm more of a fan of the I'm tight as fuck guys wax.
but you won't.
The I'm tight as fuck guy whack, it's pretty cool, but
Jackass.
Hannibal Buress is a comedic genius, and I love him.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
To watch you suffer.
I like his face right here.
That's, I mean, if an unknown person called me and said that they wanted to watch me suffer, I'd be a little perturbed as well.
Oh, his Spider-Man sixth sense is going off.
Yeah.
He sees dead people right now. Oh look! Did you notice who that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Martin. Yep. Fuck you, Deputy Mayor.
Why didn't they just use normal bombs?
Dad.
Why do they have to be magic bombs?
Because magic bombs are visually different and a lot of domestic terrorism like that. It's not necessarily as much about the destruction, it's about the fear.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How does Spider-Man's Spidey sense work?
Miles, are you okay?
Like, do you know how when...
Miles!
Okay, so your eyes are closed,
Miles!
Uh-huh.
and you hear a bear growl.
Peter!
You don't see a bear, you don't see a direction of the bear, but you can tell where the bear growl is coming from and that it's a bear, right? And you immediately are like, oh, that's dangerous.
I guess.
Yeah, so that's a really interesting phenomenon. I don't remember the name for it, and I wish I did, because I would love to talk about it at length.
Echolocation.
Echolocation, especially during a very emotional scene. But as a parent, this fucked me up, by the way. Because he got hit with the blast, and she was like, fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, she runs off in her Uggs. Fat lot of good you're gonna do, lady. Sorry, Miles' mom is a fucking angel.
And yet you're talking mad shit.
You talked so much shit about Officer Jeff Davis. Bro.
I was to try and keep me from getting attached.
I know. Mom! I'm trying not to
It
get
didn't
attached to
work.
his mom. Brennan,
I'm stepping on his feet.
Okay. He knows where his mom is. Come on. But, so his Spidey sense is like that.
Crazy.
Except it's all around him,
Over there.
and he doesn't need to see anything or hear it. It's just like his Spidey sense is just, there's a fly swatter coming at me. I need to fly 1 inch up in the air, says the fly, without noticing anything about the fly swatter.
No, they notice.
I know, Brennan. I'm just.
Actually, the fly swatters are designed in such a way that they specifically don't notice. Oh, there it is.
God, Brennan, I'm just.
You sighed so hard, I felt it. How did this happen, lady? You were fine 30 seconds ago.
Well, that scaffolding fell. You watched it fall.
Damn it!
If only I had superpowers.
Don't worry, Brennan.
Aha! A lever! The greatest superpower of all.
It kind of is.
Give me a infinitely long lever and a completely immovable place to put it, and I will move the world.
Good job.
Okay. Nice going, kid. Are you okay?
Pat you on the arm. There you go. You feel validated?
I do.
Okay.
It's a good thing. You can move the world. All you need is the right lever.
Alright, Liza. I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no.
This recording session is done much earlier in the day than we normally like to record.
Yep. Yep.
We are.
I have to assist a local Boy Scout troop with a scrap metal drive today.
Mm-hmm.
And that starts like an hour in the after. Like, when we usually cut off, like we do this recording and then we go to lunch. And it's nice because at lunch is always breakfast. 3 in the fucking afternoon.
Hey, look, man. If you eat your first meal that late, then that means that you only have to pay for 2 meals.
So
the millennial life hacks.
Oh my god. Hey, you need to call BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
No. Actually, there's a thing about eating like that in sleep cycles that I want to talk to you about, but
Oh god, that's bad. That's a bad one.
But yeah, so we usually stop at 3. from lunch, and then I drive home, and it's like 20 minutes to get to the house. But today, the scrap metal drive starts at 4, and that's not conducive to getting this done on time. Watch out for the glass and shit, man.
No, I'm gonna step in all the glass.
There is a real stealth mission later on in the game where he doesn't tell you, like, everything you need to know.
Fuck!
What is wrong with you?
Oh god, I did that last time too!
Yes, you did. Good job.
I forgot.
Miles got shot.
You've created a time paradox.
Miles? Miles? Miles!
Gotta find a way around these guys. Can't cross yet.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
I know it wasn't. Just go.
Bye!
She's dead. You stepped on her, but she's dead.
It's a good thing that that human eyes only are able to track things that are exactly at eye level, not above or below.
Yeah. Or else you would have seen some gnarly shit for a kid.
There's oh god. In one of the oh dear. Fuck. I chose the exact worst moment to do that.
He's like, oh, I should look here with my flashlight.
Yeah. I think there's a gag in what is it? One of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books, where like there's like an entire race of aliens that like evolved. Oh, get fucked. They evolved in such a way that they like never looked up at the sky, and because they were in such like a dark patch of space that like there was nothing to look at up in the sky. And then the second one of them did, they were like just like I think it was like the second they developed space travel or they realized that stuff was out there, they were just filled with like this genocidal like fear of all things that was up in the sky. And that's a concept that always stuck with me, and they were basically the anti-spiral.
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
I'd rather talk about the anti-spiral than what's going on the screen right now.
Wake up.
So between Gurren Lagann and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I would love to talk about. But this is a good time to tell you, I had a talk with my little brother last night. And I sent you that text message.
Well, just go ahead and go in. I'm not fucking. I don't know what you're with slime girls. I don't.
Okay, I'm okay. First of all, when it comes to waifus, just a personal thing, and I'm curious how many other people. It's a personality thing. And I fully recognize that someone is two-dimensional. It's just like a thing. Like, oh, I just like this character. But it's
Did
like,
you
I like this
seriously
character
wait
more than
until
anybody.
this moment to start this talk?
Yeah, it's really emotional. My little brother said some crazy shit last night. Because I was watching Monster Musume. Because I had 2 episodes left, and I was like, fuck it. And I was enjoying myself, but not like you suggested. Just liking to watch the crazy shit that happens and like the ridiculousness of another
sorry for
ecchi
your loss.
fucking bullshit harem comedy. And
Peter
Michael
Parker.
comes up to me.
I was at City Hall.
He's like, "Are you watching Monster Musume?" And I'm like,
know you
"Fuck you."
but
No, he went.
How do
Are you
know about
watching it
this?"
again?
No. He didn't know that I've seen it before. Because to him, all anime is brand new. But he's like, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. And I was like, okay, whatever, but fuck
Don't
you.
worry.
Don't talk about me watching the show right now.
part of
Mom's
God's
like
plan.
right in the other room, and I don't want her to
Sorry,
ask
I was just trying
about
to
what
help.
is is it one of those anime you watch? And I'd be like, yeah, you know, because I've shown her Gurren Lagann and, you know, Akira and those, like, big, heavy hitters. Like, everybody can watch that shit and be, like, down about it, right? But you can't be like, oh, there's an episode in this where they go into a dojin shop and then, like, these orcs are trying to ask for more horrific dojin featuring orcs, and then they beat them up, you know? Like, it's horror. There's a lot of bad shit that actually goes on in those. A lot of sexual, like, bad shit. But I'm getting off the point. Anyways,
You do that a lot.
I
And
know.
this is not the best time to fucking do it, motherfucker.
he comes in.
I'm busy.
He's like, oh, are you watching this? And I'm like,
looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a
yeah, I'm
manhunt.
like, don't talk about it.
Spider-Man.
He says, well, who's your waifu?
We got
And I don't give that information out to Justine.
solid evidence.
Except
Especially
for-
not my little brother and the entire internet.
Hey,
The entire internet
it's
can
me.
know. But not him specifically. The entire internet and all
I'm thinking
fives
I
of you
screwed up.
that watch this
And
stuff.
that
And
kid
thank you
lost
for
his
your
father.
support. We
Yeah, thanks.
appreciate
If you're
it.
still with us, thank you for that.
You know,
It's been quite a ride.
you're great, and we can't wait to see
They're
you
not even
on
looking for it.
Game 50 instead of
Yuri
episode
doesn't believe
100.
Then it's up to us to find it.
Yeah, I think that's not Game 50, maybe Game 10.
Go to this
That'll be
address.
over 100 episodes
Martin Lee
probably.
bought a controlling interest
Maybe.
in this recycling
Stick
center.
around for the Castlevania SOTN playthrough we're gonna do. That's my next game
Not
for
at the
Brennan.
recycling center.
Yep.
Maybe you'll
Yep,
find
it's
some
gonna be
evidence of
awesome.
where he might be.
Yeah.
What were we
Good
talking
work,
about
MJ.
again?
I'll let you know what I
Nothing important.
One more thing. I
This
talked
is
to the
fine.
detective about
This is a
Martin
better
Lee's
topic
friends.
Then
They're
what?
all claiming Martin Lee
Than
has
what
the power
was
to,
being
quote,
discussed.
corrupt
Are
people.
anyone watching this? You're awesome. Thank you.
It's sort of like mind
Yeah, you guys
control.
are
Shout
great.
out
Brings
to
out the
you.
negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Negative mind
Coming from a
control.
guy who can run up walls.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web, and he does. Can't you see? Just like flies, look out. Here comes the Spider-Man.